it's payday, and where I'm going is B&Q in Bury, so that means I can get on the motorway, give Betsy a bit of a run. She's booked into the garage next Thursday. I'm still getting the spanner coming up ever so often, although it's not happened up to now. And it's an indication of either the service, which has been serviced, or those injectors. So it's 1 and 2, injector 1 and 2. I have had injector 1 done because we thought it would just be the one, and then subsequently driving after that. It's not as often, but occasionally it will come up, and it's like just losing a fraction of power. It doesn't give you confidence to overtake, and it doesn't give you confidence to go up any steep hills. So I'm pretty much 99% sure it'll need doing. So she's booked in for next Thursday, which will then give me the confidence to drive anywhere. Yeah, so B&Q, I've had a new splashback put on in the kitchen area. I'm going to start doing the tiling. I need a little window or some kind of plastic cover for where the cups and saucers is. I need some extra wood and some nails. I've figured out how to get off the bed, but I need to figure out how to get in the bed. So that's a challenge for today. Anyway, I'll show you later. A big part of van build is trying to find time to do all the little fiddly bits. It goes on forever. I'll just show you. Been to B&Q. Got some more tongue and groove. These I'm hoping to use to make the steps going up into the bed. And then we have 2 of these, which I'm going to put there, and on the other side, to hopefully strengthen the bed. Not that it needs it, but it's nice to know. We'll take George's pram out. Don't need that today. I need to figure out how to close it. I don't know how to do it. Why do they have to be so complicated? Because if I click here, where is it? Lift up. This goes forward and clicks on there. But I don't know how. I suppose that's good because you can turn it round. But that clicks on there. So how do you turn it down? How do you lock it down? I'm gonna have to Google it, guys. So January is nearly finished. 31st of January today, the longest month in the year. It's dark nights, miserable, stormy weather, can't get anything done, recovering from Christmas, but now the new year starts. I did hope, well, I hope that I had have lost a little bit of weight this month. I don't think I have. I've got to say the actual jobs on the van are just unreal. It's not the actual van build that's the problem, because it probably took me 6 months, which is great with the insulation and everything else and all the big bits. The little bits are just taking forever, so it's taking up my time. I've had to learn the technology, learn how to use mics, how to set it up, that's took time. The editing, which I know everybody always says the editing takes time, it does, but I want to get this finished because I need to start on the house. So the plan is we're going to get this skip delivered in March, so I've literally got February to finish all the bits and all the extras, and then Betzi-blue is finished, she's done, and we can start enjoying her for spring and start going away. I have made a few changes, so I've cut into there for Fred so he can put his head through. I think I'm going to take this off, and then I have got a piece of wood to go there, because I was trying to figure out the little dogs, with there not being much space and having a big dog. Obviously Georgia's got a little house and Ted can use that, but Ted will probably come up on there. But because Fred's got limited space when the door's shut, the little dogs can jump on the couch and then they can go in here and they can step in there, and I'll have the permanent beds on the front seat so they can get out of the way and they can come in and out. That's the plan. I think it's a good plan. I want to get the drawn up. I can't wait for better weather. Nutrition wise, got a NutriBullet coming because my other one broke. I'm going to go back to my smoothies, get as much nutrition into a smoothie as I can. I'm going to go back onto kefir milk, which I really enjoyed, and it's good for your immune system, and you can put fruit in to make it taste nice, but I like it on its own. I used to make it from kefir grains. I might start doing that again, but when you do that you're tied to it because you've got to change it because it grows, because it's live, and you've got to change it every day, and it became a nightmare. I had loads and then that's gone. So the kefir you can buy it from supermarkets now. I mean, I've been having it for years, but now you can buy it from supermarkets. So I think that's probably the best way to go. I bought an extension lead to use my electric hookup now, so I can test it here. That's something I need to do. I need to bring in the power station, and hopefully it's going to fit in there. If not, I'll make do like I always do. But the power station will fit in there. I'm just making sure on my step for the bed I can open the fridge. Yeah. So yeah, still got the storage boxes to fit in there for the cooker. I've still got the ladder to make because I need to have something here to step up to get up and down, so it's more permanent rather than having the ladder there. The power station should fit in here. Now then, another job. I'm thinking these are going to be too big. Obviously I need to put a side in, but I'm thinking they're going to be too big. Do I need all this water just for washing up or having a wash in the bowl? I mean, I'm thinking maybe I can get away with a smaller one to give me a bit more room. Got to do the top off that and fit that in. That's another job. Got to clean up from all the little jobs I've been doing. Yeah, lots to do. This will be for me washing up liquid. Demonstration how I'm currently getting up from the bed, up to the bed. Quite easy. Move my sheepskin over there to step up and step in and get into my bed. Quite easy, and then to come out. Okay, I do have this lip here for my heels, and I do have a handle on the side, so I need just one step to get down. So it's one, I lean on here. I will only actually need 2 steps. I've got to figure it out. So I'm okay using that But I don't really want to keep that. I want something nice and wooden. And that lifts up again. So that's the current setup, but we need to change it. Got dirty shoes, the whole thing. So at the moment I can close this and it will hang on there. But do I want it there? It's not ideal, but it's finding the room. So it does fit there for storage. Obviously whenever we get where we're going, we'll pull it out. But if I can get a nice little box for it, I could maybe get 2 storage boxes and have other kitchen utensils, because I have the plates, 2 plates, 2 side plates, 2 bowls. Now there is a wooden slot in there where I can slot them in, and I have got this which I will put in again, another job that's going to take time. So I can put it in maybe there and there, and I might put one there for the kettle as well. That's a good idea. Maybe it's a good buy after all. Yep, I've been on Amazon. I've ordered some knives and forks. See, these need adjusting. I can get me knives and forks in there. And this still rattles. And the cup still falls off. But the idea is good. I like it looking a bit rustic. Okay. So first job for today, because of the splashback, I had to adjust it. Here, I made it smooth so it fits nicely there. But I had to take the tongue and groove off the back. So that's the original, but now I'm having to go up here. So that's the job of today. And I'll show you what it looks like in half an hour. So finished for the day. It's getting dark. Let's have a look. So I finished for the day. It's getting dark. And here's what we have. So it's a little bit taller than the one before. I've also done the edge here. And then as we come in, we have